Our group, we decided to study the performance of H&M. So with the group is with Adèle Osti, Alix Redonot, Emilie Ramstein, Ophélie Morel, Pierre Vix and Léa Perrin. So to begin, since its founding in 1947, the Swedish clothing retailer Hennes & Mauritz, commonly known as H&M, has grown to one of the largest fashion retailers in the world and one of the most recognizable brands in the fashion industry. The secret to the Swedish retailer's success is its fast fashion model, and with more than 4,000 stores open worldwide, the brand is operational across 61 markets in 6 continents, far more than Zara and Uniqlo, for instance. In this presentation, we will describe background of H&M. We will see the classical performance measures that H&M uses today, and then we will propose different sustainable measures that the brand could use to show its sustainable performance. So we will begin with the company background. The motto of H&M is fashion and quality at the best price, which follows the H&M spirit based on its values: teamwork, simplicity, entrepreneurial spirit, cost, straightforwardness and openness, as well as striving for constant improvements. H&M wants to give to their customer the best possible fashion deal, the best combination of fashion, quality and price. The group is present in many markets around the world, expanding rapidly and recruiting new employees every day. While continuing on its expansion spree, the brand has retained its focus on 3 things: quality, sustainability, and high profitability, which are essential to the performance of the company. For the brand, fashion, fun, and action are essential. They are defined by the H&M way, culture, values, and guidelines which reflect the heart and the soul of H&M. So we can definitely say that the H&M notion of performance is based on the respect of its values, by creating a good workplace where teamwork is essential, and finally by handling a true external relations toward their customers, their suppliers, their business partners, and their other stakeholders. Their value proposition now, so there are several value propositions. Fashion and quality at the best price to everyone. Wide range of products refreshed and updated continuously, trendy and attractive. Fast fashion model, cheap products with affordable prices. Strategy to make the brand loved and attractive in order to be affiliated by people. The H&M value proposition is to deliver its business concept with its fashion and quality at the best price to everyone and in a sustainable way, today, tomorrow, and in the future, at affordable prices. The brand makes a wide range of products, including sportswear, underwear, and cosmetics, accessories and shoes, as well as home textiles and decorative items. This product range is refreshed and updated continuously to be constantly trendy and attractive for people. So H&M is based on the fast fashion model, which means moving large volumes of merchandise from the designer table to the showroom floor in the shortest amount of time possible. H&M pricing policy is translating by offering the best price thanks to a reduced number of intermediaries, purchases in large volumes, extensive and in-depth knowledge of the design sector, cost reduction at all levels. In order to make the brand attractive and loved by people, H&M use strategy like creating products created with well-known names such as Versace and Alexander Wang, for instance. This allowed to the brand to boost its own reputation and its sales by partnering with valuable figures in the fashion world, and it offers its customers the possibility to be different in look and style. For concerning customers of H&M, it's a wide range of products for trendy customers with a low budget, for women, men, teenagers, children and babies, expanded its range to produce sustainable fashion for sustainable customers. So the concept is quality fashion, fast and sustainable at best prices. So it sells collection for women, men, teenagers, children and babies with a wide range. H&M produces a diverse collection from which customers can choose based on their personal taste and lifestyle. So H&M touch every member of the family and all the customers aware of trends with a low budget. Today's customers are more inclined toward the sustainable brands, and H&M has started including more sustainable material in the production of its fashion and fabric like organic cotton and recycled polyester, which are being included across H&M products range to produce sustainable fashion. Concerning their relation with the customer, H&M is committed to always delivering fashion and quality at the best price. The brands want their customers to feel confident that they are getting the best possible deal when shopping at H&M. Always being friendly and courteous is very important to have a close relationship between customer and the group. Every interaction with a customer in stores or online have an important role in the social shopping experience. H&M believe that it's important to share the H&M spirit to the customer in order to share its culture, values and guidelines which reflect the heart and the soul of H&M. They use marketing strategy like a part of the shopping experience, aiming to guide and inspire customers to find the right fashion product both in our stores or online. The campaigns are designed to be clear and simple and aim to inform our customers of what's new at H&M. The channels, with more than 40,000 stores open globally, the brand is operational across 61 markets in 6 continents. H&M does not own its store but uses leased properties, and there are several fashion brands operating under the H&M brand like H&M, COS, Another Stories, Monkey, Weekday and Cheap Monday are all distinct fashion brands that have a differentiated brand identity. In the past few years, H&M has expanded to several new markets including India, South Africa and Peru. It has utilized the power of e-commerce to deepen its reach among its customers and markets. Its website is easy to navigate, fully mobile and adapted, and highly interactive. Concerning the distribution, H&M, like many other large groups, bear their strategy on the fast fashion model. Indeed, the brand can replenish its product portfolio constantly by offering the latest trends at low prices, which will provide a significant turnover. In addition, H&M has a solid marketing team that understands the needs and desire of consumers and implement changes in supply chain if necessary. And they have also a lot of strategy concerning marketing and communication, like poster. This is the most used media medium by H&M. Campaigns are simple with a neutral background to highlight the garment and the attractive price. They have TV campaigns and social network. H&M is number 1 in terms of community and social networks with 50 million subscribers on Instagram and more than 30 million subscribers on Facebook. Their key partners, new ideas are regularly brought by the teams, so designers, buyers, pattern makers who are inspired by current trends. The creative teams are mainly in Stockholm, and the group has more than 900 suppliers worldwide, but most of the creations are made in Asia, but also in Europe. In 2013, H&M launched a pilot program for its factories in Asia to create safe working conditions. The aim of this program was to ensure safe working conditions by increasing productivity. So now let's start to interest us about classical performance measures, and we are beginning with financial performance. So the yearly performance, it is calculated in SEK. 10 SEK is approximately €1, which is the Swedish currency. In the H&M group did not stop varying during the years. However, we can see a drastic fall in 2017 with a negative number the 2 years prior, starting in 2015. The year after the big fall in 2017, we can see a recovery from 29.3 to 19.8, and then 2019 the Unchained Group has a positive number at 11.57%. To understand why the performance has decreased, we can see the 5-year summary. First of all, there is an increase in the net sales. When we talk about an increase in net sales, we are talking about a percentage of increase in net sales as a product for the current year compared to net sales of product from the previous year. They have increased their percentage by 5% between 2017 and 2018, and by 30% between 2014 and 2018. Secondly, there is a decrease in the operating profit. The decrease of the operating profit involves a decrease of the performance. It's immediate link between the two. But why is there a drop in operating profit while net sales have increased? We have to look in more details because the operating profit is the net sales minus all costs attributed to operation. For example, let's focus on the period 2017-2018. It's clear that there is an increase in the group's expenses. The cost of goods sold increased by 8 SE core. It's the same thing for the selling and administrative expenses. As a result, they are finding it increasingly difficult to offset H&M's expenses compared to the sales numbers. And then let's focus on the ROE. The ROE measures the ratio of net income to equity invested by shareholders. This ratio measures the company's ability to generate profits from its equity, and it gives the shareholders an idea of how effectively their money is used to make a profit. We can see above from the table that investments allow less and less to create profit. Indeed, the yield dropped from 41.3% in 2014 to 21.4% in 2018. That is almost half less than 4 years before. Concerning social and working conditions, H&M is a large global company and it has a responsibility to all its 177,000 employees, but also to the 1.6 million textile workers employed by its suppliers. Workers should be treated with respect and be able to enjoy a healthy and safe workplace. To ensure respect for people and the environment, H&M ensures that it works with the right suppliers who share the same vision and are willing to work together to improve their practices. In addition, the group also works with non-governmental organizations, experts, stakeholders, and local governments, which means that they have an idea of the challenges and know how to make improvements in a local context. Once we are in a partnership, we work with the supplier to improve its sustainable development performance through training and capacity building, but also by rewarding suppliers who perform well by ordering large quantities of products. Concerning fair living wages, all textile workers are entitled to a fair living wage and they will continue to use their site to make sustainable changes. Improving wages is an industry-wide challenge and they must address it collectively and on a large scale. As part of a unique initiative, the group developed a global strategy for a fair wage in 2013 under the leadership of many experts and trade unions. By the end of 2018, H&M has committed to 3 objectives. 500 plants in 10 countries are implementing improved payroll management system. 594 factories in 10 countries have democratically elected employee representation. This covers 140,000 garment workers and 100% of the level 1 factories they work with in Bangladesh have democratically elected worker representation by December 2017. In total, this means that 655 factories are improving their wage management system and are establishing democratically elected worker representation. Concerning business ethics, H&M has been named the most ethical company in the textile industry by Ethisphere for several consecutive years. Concerning workplace safety, all factories that produce for H&M Group must be safe and all workers must feel safe in their daily workplace. These are major concerns from the H&M Group. It is the group's responsibility to actively contribute to workplace safety in the textile industry. And now we are going to see environmental business partner. H&M does not own any factories but buys its product with various suppliers, mainly established in Asia and Europe. H&M builds a relationship based on trust and transparency between its business partners and themselves to ensure the evaluation of its sustainable development performance. H&M has the right to request data and conduct visits to ensure that its partners comply with the criteria of the commitment to sustainable development. The company also operates in compliance with all applicable laws and regulations regarding air quality, emissions, environmental protection, and environmental protection of energy efficiency, ensuring that all authorizations are up to date. H&M is also looking to improve its energy management, reduce or even eliminate greenhouse gases from its production. The company is increasingly using renewable energy sources. Now we are going to see sustainable measures to finish our study. So H&M is committed to selling clothing made from 100% recycled materials and products are from recyclable sector by 2030. The company wants to become circular. Each waste produced must be reusable or recyclable. The objective of the H&M Group is to become completely circular. All products are reused or completely decomposed. Today, only 57% of raw materials are recycled or from sustainable sources. So we propose to use the I-Index to assess the evolution of its environmental impacts. Developed by the Sustainable Apparel Coalition, the I-Index is a tool for assessing the overall environmental impacts of the clothing, footwear, and outdoor equipment industry. Through the use of the I-Index, companies can identify potential impact reduction and implement sustainable solutions through their supply chain. The I-Index is based on existing assessment tools, the MSI indicator created by Nike, or the Eco-Index set up by the Outdoor Industry Association and the European Outdoor Group. We think about also a philanthropic model. More and more companies try to have a positive impact in the world at different levels. Some of those companies created global movements and associations to change the world. For example, the movement Pledge 1%, leading by the company Salesforce, is a movement of several companies which give 1% of the profit, 1% of their products, and 1% of their time to association. And also Green Capital Venture in 2018, H&M created its first capital venture fund to invest in startups. This fund has been created to invest in retail startups. Today, H&M should use its influence to favor sustainable projects by investing in startups and organizations promoting ecology, social and sustainable projects. Just study, we are going to see environmental and business ethic measures and some service measures that H&M could make in place. So first, 100% recycled clothes collection and QR code. H&M is committed to selling clothing made from 1% recycled materials and products are from recyclable sectors by 2030. This is a good measure, but we think that H&M should start now to transform its offer. Indeed, it will be interesting to create some 100% recycled collection right now. It would allow the company to transform its values, to show its commitment, and to promote ecological clothes to its customers. Moreover, the company could create a QR code on each product to show the production process. Also, it would allow the company to be more transparent with its customer. Concerning research and development, as one of the largest fashion retailers, H&M should be committed to find a new system of production. The retail industry is one of the most polluting industries because of chemical products, shipping and water consumption. H&M must increase the innovation budget to find alternative products to create its products. For instance, H&M should transform its materials like cotton and leather. Some studies have shown alternative material coming from fruit could be used to replace leather and denim. Pineapple and banana leather, for example, are a good alternative to animal leather. Supplier strategy. Most of the suppliers of H&M are located in Asia. Some of them don't follow the labor rules. H&M should follow the rules of the ISO 2040 about sustainable procurement. The norms say that each company should follow some rules in favor of equality and sustainability regarding the choice of its suppliers. Concerning services measures, H&M could improve its business model. The business of service is a good idea to reduce waste and fight excessive consumption, like rental services to fight against waste and the fast fashion model. H&M should try to change its business model. A rental service could be a good idea to reduce waste and allow the customer to try change clothes without the company already implemented the service in Sweden, but needs to spread the model to all the stores. Second-hand service to fight against waste and overconsumption. H&M should create an area in every shop with second-hand clothes and repair and maintenance service. Thanks for your attention.